What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of me fixing the Mobilus system. But we are way, out in the reaches of space right now. We're not only adrift, we're, out there. We're at the point where if anything goes wrong, we might never make it back home. I'm gonna reorient very quick. Oh, shit. That reorientation did not go the way that it was supposed to. Alright, well, my only hope now is that maybe there's an oxygen dispenser in here. Oxygen dispenser, are you around? Good. Oxygen dispenser, please let me use your hose. I just want to grab it so badly and shove it inside my suit. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Welcome back to Adrift, where our suit's a little bit beat up right now. My high-speed adventures have been going poorly, but they've been a lot more fun since now I can go fast, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what they want over here, but it looks like the door is locked. It says there's also an SSD over here somewhere. So since that door is locked, I'm inclined to believe that perhaps the other objective that it's got flagged up unlocks this door and gets it all ready to go.
Failure.
That sucks. Like, I just got a picture of you in the computer shouting, "Failure!" over and over and over again. That can't be good for the self-esteem.
Error. Hardiman Aerospace Internal Complaint Submission. 6, July 2037. Complainant.
Hudson, Elizabeth.
Rank.
Scientist.
Assignment.
North Star 4.
Offender.
Oshima, Alex.
Rank.
Commander.
Assignment.
North Star 4.
Please list complaints and grievances.
Insubordination. Abandonment of mission. Misuse of vessel. Endangerment of crew.
Requested action.
Request inquiry and review into relief of command.
Hardiman Aerospace Internal Complaint Submission. Complete. Decision pending investigation and internal review.
Damn, she was going straight for the throat. She was trying to end our career.
Hardiman Aerospace Internal
No, that's not what I wanted. I want to leave.
6, July 2037.
No! No complaints.
Complainant.
Hudson, Elizabeth.
So until we can figure out how to get through that door back there, I'm going to go out this way, and we'll have a look around real fast. I don't think there's going to be anything. Oh, there's a dead person over here. But the dead person is next to whirling blades of death. Okay, whirling blades of radio transmission and also death. Let's get a little bit of oxygen. Is this her? I bet this is Hudson over here. Every single branch seems to be about a particular person in their story.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, she definitely did. Not just dead, but dead as hell. So our course of action, I'm not really sure about right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. We can't get through that door because it's locked. I can go out this way and around, though. So maybe that's what they're intending? Kinda not sure about it. Not sure about it. Because the door that was locked... Oh, yeah, this is the opposite side of the door that was locked. Okay. So we gotta go in through this way. I guess you just gotta go around. That's cool. I'm glad that didn't end in heartache. It's not like we found our friend slash... I don't know if she's like our lover, because she was banging Edwards too. So maybe we have like a fluid... Well, I know it's fluid based, but anyways. Maybe we've got like some kind of amorphous... Just like everybody has a relationship with everybody on the space station. Just be careful. I don't know, you don't want, like, unidentified fluids floating around in space and whatnot. Might be hazardous to eyes, mouths, sleeping patterns. I don't want to catch your DNA on my forehead while I'm catching a nap. Get it wrapped up in my burrito or something. Just because you can't hold on to it and, like, bag that shit. Oh, we're going so fast right now. I like going fast, but only indoors because I have relative... Ow. Oh no, I didn't run into anything. We're about to go get our blue cookie.
Activating Mobilus system terminal. Mainframe online. Initializing Cerebrum core diagnostic sequence. Cerebrum core corrupt. Cerebrum core fabrication required. Initiate Cerebrum core fabrication. Mobilus mainframe terminal critically damaged. Locate emergency backup terminal to access Mobilus system.
Mission control to Oshima. EVB propulsion reserves at 7%. Ox mainframe activation required for fuel reroute. Updating mainframe location coordinates to heads-up display. Stand by.
Man, you nits couldn't have told me that before this? Like, at no point could you guys have brought that up beforehand so that I could have worked on that real fast? Instead, you're going to wait till I got my hand on the button and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, we here at the space station down in the safety of Earth believe that you should probably be working on something else right now. As a secondary note, it should unflag objectives once it puts you on a different one, because it gives the impression that you're still supposed to be over here working on something, and yet they give you other arrows in other areas. Basically, they need to make some arrows go away and some arrows come back once you're working on particular objectives. So, what am I doing now? Wow, we are really far away from the central wheel. Like, we are way, way, way out here. Let's just assume for a moment. So the core bottle is right there. And it wants me... So there's our mainframe room right there that it wants us to get inside of. Instead, it's now flagging up an objective in this direction somewhere. I'm not really so sure. It's very unclear what it wants right now. Like, it appears as though... I'm going to go back to the mainframe and try again. It looks like it wants me to do some secondary action, but the secondary action looks like it's all the way back at the central wheel. And if I have to go all the way back to the central wheel, and I find out that I was supposed to flick something over here before I did it, I'm be very, very upset. I don't think upset would be the proper word. That'd probably be the point at which if I was playing by myself, I'd be like, I'm done with this game. I'm good. I'm just gonna go read a book or something. Let's go back inside of here. We'll sphincter up real fast. There's a card over there, so what was it upset about in here? Let me see if I can get a repeat on that, because it definitely did not like some aspect of what we were doing inside this room. I didn't touch that wall, but okay, sure. Believe whatever you want, game. Believe whatever you want. So it won't let me go inside the mainframe until there are no further investigation points in here. So as far as I can tell, there's nothing to be done inside this location. So we'll go back out this way. I'm gonna grab the key card, and yeah, I don't know what it wants. I picked up a lot of those data backups, but I think they're just collectibles. Like, I think it's just like one of those random, like, Jinjo type things that they got you running down. That can't be right. Some of these objectives are in weird directions that make me feel nervous. It's probably that one that's closer over here, but that one was behaving erratically when I was trying to beat in on it. If it flips behind us, so what I'm looking at is the arrow on our radar that's going directly ahead right now. If it flips behind us, so yeah, that leaves us with whatever the hell is over here is what it wants from us. So I don't really know. Yep. One of those cases where the game is not being super clear about what needs to happen, so I guess I'll just follow the arrow. Although that arrow is pointing directly back at the central wheel, which is hella far away. So if they make me float all the way back over there just to flip a switch and come back, I'm going to be like, how did this ever pass muster with regards to the design of the game? And that's exactly what it's going to do, I think. It's either that thing right there, or it's that thing. It's either taking us back. I mean, there's only a couple things in between us and it, so we'll have to sort it out. I'm going to go for that one right there. If there's extra oxygen around, I'd appreciate it, but I will see you when we arrive at the opposite location, I guess. Gonna be super honest with you, I've been floating around for a little while, and I have no idea what I'm looking for. I think it might be something over there, maybe? That's all that I can figure. This is one of those weird portions of the game. It's only happened a couple times where it's not super clear about where you're supposed to be going next. Sometimes the navigation is weird. And if you play the game, you'll see what I mean. That's what with the scan, I figure since it's like a walkthrough Firewatch type game anyways, they could just give you a ping somewhere. Because every now and again, it's very, very difficult to keep yourself oriented. And I don't even know what I'm going after right now. I know we need the auxiliary thing because that other mainframe was busted. But I don't know. I'm going to head out this way because it looks like the arrows are kind of over here. So if you're wondering where I came from in case you're trying to play through, there's where we were. That little knob on the end was the room where it failed. You come back out, you look for this big orange thing. Then on the opposite side of the orange thing, it looks like there might be a tunnel over here. I'm going this way because this is pretty much the only place that I haven't been so far. I caught a suit repair too while I was out and about, so just be aware that I went all the way back to the station thinking that's where it was pointing me at, but I don't think it was. We're almost out of oxygen right now. This thing is a little bit precarious, but I think our location is probably over there somewhere. Like, I see a red dot, and I'm wondering if that's a dead spaceman. Probably Olivier is the only one we haven't found so far, so that might be him. We're depleting oxygen pretty rapidly. I don't know if this debris over here is going to be useful at all, but we're just kind of drifting. Doing our thing. Not a whole lot else for us to do right now. I'm going to try and keep myself moving in that direction. Yeah, that's definitely a dead guy over there. They've all got that red beacon on them, so I'm assuming that's them. Can't see it from too far out, but Jesus, what a view. What a view. A weird little game with weird little objectives. This might not even be the place we're supposed to be. I guess I gotta issue that caveat. Because, like, this thing over here doesn't look like the thing that we just came from over there. It's a different shape. And as far as I know, all the mainframe buildings kind of look the same. We got an oxygen canister over there, so I'm going to accelerate my process a little bit with a tiny bit of loverly boost just to get us there quicker. But I think we may have to break it off pretty soon, just because I am confused. Very, very confused. I have no idea what I'm aiming for right now. Well, there's no bottles around that one either, so... Well, maybe I should... Oh, there's bottles around that one, though. God, once you have more mobility, the game's a lot more enjoyable. I'll add that. I think they probably should have just ditched the upgrades and let you start mobile after the first repair. Because seriously, it makes the game way more enjoyable. We can go see Comrade Dead Guy right now. Or we can just sort of hope we're in the right spot. I guess we'll know in just a minute. I'll go inside of here and it'll be like Mobilus. And if it isn't, then I'm going to feel like an idiot. There's a voice log over here. Yeah, it says Mobilus on the side, so maybe this is where we're supposed to be. And then I think I am going to have to go through and hit all those consoles, by the way, in order to activate all this stuff after we get done with it. We've got an oxygen dispenser over here. Got a voice log. What the hell is that? A biopsy container? Huh. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Like, I have no doubt that we'll sort this out, but sometimes you just gotta sit and stare at it for a little while, which is exactly what I did. I kind of just floated out into the black and stared at it for a minute. Let's do our audio logs, which are over here.
Incoming communication. Hardeman Corporation Oncologist. Kits. PETA. 7 May 2037.
Sebastian, I've detected anomalies in your last round of test results. I see a very clear decrease in your T-cell count. Your cancer, it appears to be progressing. I can't be certain, but this could be connected to your extended radiation exposure. If that's the case, the implications here. I need a fresh battery of tests with full blood and tissue samples to better understand what's happening to you. Please, take care of yourself. And get those encrypted samples packaged safely and earthbound on the next resupply shuttle out.
Damn, this dude's cancer got cured and then he got blown out of an airlock right afterwards. Ain't that a bitch? Is this him over here?
Sebastian.
Yarp. I don't think Sebastian made it. I think Sebastian had a rough afternoon. So if I'm heading... I have no idea, everybody. I'm going to have to investigate a little bit further and try to sort out where in the shit I'm supposed to be right now, but I will see you all in the next episode of Adrift. My name is Splattercat. Hi do, everybody. Bye.